Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me today and I hope everyone's had a good new year. This story comes from the 29th of December, 2 days before New Year's Eve, and it is about a man that tried to escape the country by walking through the Channel Tunnel. A lot of people did assume that he may have just been trying to leave Tier 4 restrictions that are in place currently in the south of England at the time and now the majority of the UK. The major security operation was launched after a man walked the length of the tunnel and was arrested by French police. It has now emerged that he's a convicted paedophile called Ryan Murray Land, who's 31 years old. He was arrested by police after the massive 7-hour operation that involved police from both countries. Murray managed to get into the 31-mile tunnel at Folkestone in Kent, despite a 12-foot barbed wire fence, CCTV cameras, 400 of them, and round-the-clock patrols by security. There was also infrared detectors and motion sensors and thermal cameras as part of a multi-million-pound operation at the tunnel that was opened in 1994. Murray Land is thought to have nipped between the south and north parallel running tunnels as well as a service shaft between the two tunnels to avoid detection. He was eventually caught by French police and taken into custody where he did not reveal his identity. Upon taking fingerprints and photos were sent back to the UK. A source says he managed to avoid all of the security protocols at the entrance. In this day and age, it is beyond us to understand how that happened. The place was full of police and loads of cameras and several 12-foot fences. The theory is he managed to somehow get into the complex where the freight trains were and then walk into the tunnel and in an attempt to walk to France and escape the UK. The tunnel is covered by border force police and counter-terrorism and counterpart units from the French side, and it was them who eventually caught him, but how he got into the tunnel is still being looked into. The incident happened on December the 21st and caused hours of chaos that cost the Eurostar £45,000 in lost revenue. There was only one other incident of this actually happening, and it was back in 2015. A man named Abdul Haroun, 45, evaded security and walked from France to Britain and was eventually given asylum after being charged with trespassing on the railway. Murray was originally from Blackpool in Lancashire and he was jailed in 2015 for sexual activity with a child, and in 2019 he broke the regulations of the parole and he's now been arrested and his licence will be revoked. They initially thought he was serving a sentence and they said he was an escaped prisoner, but a source at the Ministry of Justice says he was no longer an inmate at the time of the crossing. A spokesman for Eurotunnel says a person was detected inside the tunnel and taken into French authorities' custody. A Kent police spokesman says we are aware of the reports and will cooperate with French police in order to get this person back to the UK. So this is a bizarre story coming from the Channel Tunnel and I really want to hear what people have to say on this. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Peace.